Lesson number 1, the list. When you join a business, make sure you go ahead and write down 25 to 50 people on a piece of paper or whatever you keep your notes at. These people are going to be the first people you contact about your business. It doesn't matter if you think they're going to join, if they're not going to join. There's no way you cannot find 25 people and put them on a piece of paper. I mean, you got probably 100 contacts in your phone right now. You can easily write down their name and number on a piece of paper and try to contact them, pique their interest. If they're in your phone, you already know a little bit about them. So you can definitely relate. We'll get into that later. Relate to them and show them why your business can help them get to where they want to be. So the list is very important. And the secret to the list is you never stop adding people to the list. That 25 to 50 may decrease when they say no, but keep them there and find a creative way to stay in contact with them. Because, if they keep seeing you progress, and you keep that relationship alive, eventually that no is going to turn into a yes. And then don't just focus on 25 to 50. Like I said before, it's going to keep growing. Every time you talk to somebody new, write their name down, have their contact information, and find a creative way to stay in contact with that person. Because, once you meet them, let them know what you're doing. Never try to sell what you're doing. Just pique their interest. If you don't know how to pique somebody's interest, relate to them, see what they want to do in life. You want to get a house? My business can help you do that. You want to get a car? My business can help you do that. You want to make them say, oh, how can your business help me get what I want? That's what you want to know. That's what you want to know, basically. You're not trying to explain the whole company. It's not your job as of right now. Your job is to pique the interest, relate to that person, to pique the interest, keep that relationship alive, and then show exposure. Don't try to explain Wake Up Now or whatever business you're in. Just show the video, conference call, webinar, anything like that. You don't have to sit there and try to explain, because if you sit there and try to explain, you're going to end up messing up, and then, a week or so later, you're still trying to chase that person and they're not responding back because you done messed up. You messed up at the relating part. When you mess up at the beginning, you're going to fail at the end. That's a nugget for you right there. But I've talked to a lot of people on the team already about REC, Relate, Expose, Close. The magic of this process is you have to do the relate the relate part, right. If you mess that up, everything else is gonna just crumble on you. So you gotta relate first and make sure you do it right. So don't try to explain Wake Up Now. Make sure you just try to pique their interest and lead them to a video, lead them to a conference call, and lead them to a webinar or however you want to present this opportunity to them. After you do that, then it comes your upline or leader's responsibility for you to get them on a call, three-way call, you on a call too. It's best to do that because if you're on a call, you can actually edify your leader to your prospect and say, okay, this guy's been in so-and-so long, he's achieved this, it's very important that you listen to everything he has to say or she has to say, and he's going to answer or she's going to answer all the questions for you. Boom. Don't reinvent the wheel. That's the best way to do this. Everything has a system. This world has a system. The school has a system. The government has a system. Your job has a system. Don't try to beat the system. Use the system and don't reinvent the wheel. So that's all I gotta say for right now. But take that as you may and use it. Your job is to pique the interest, qualify and see if they actually is gonna benefit your business. And then show exposure. Show them show them the way basically. And then then your leader will jump in and educate. But yeah, I got more videos to come, y'all. Hope this helps you out. Lesson number 2, PS3. Pique the interest, show exposure, three-way call. Now let's say our downline has 25 people. What do they do with those 25 people when they first get them?
Guys, the first thing you do with those 25 people is you want to go through that list and you want to relate to that person. You want to relate to that person on some type of level. Okay, and once you get finished relating to that person, guys, start that building relationship. It's not always about going for the kill. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of people mess up at. You go for the kill. You try to shoot them a link. You try to do all this other stuff, and half the time these people don't even know you.
Exactly.
So, guys, relationship first, and then you want to go for the exposed part. You want to talk about this?
No. Oh, exposed. Okay. So basically, you relate to the person. So far, so good. They're qualified. All right. So now you ask me, okay, how do I do this? How can this wake up now business get me to where I need to be? So instead of you explaining everything and answering all their questions, you say, okay, well, let me show you this video, or let me get you on this webinar, or let me get you on this conference call, and they're gonna show you everything about it. Once you do that, you go to your leader. You go for the three-way close. So either you go this direction, or you go to Lamar or Zay or Nakima, whoever's your upline. Yeah.
Who's ever been in the longest? You gotta think about that. We all know, y'all, whatever you're going through, we've went through the same thing. Mm-hmm. And so, only thing you guys have to do when you get to that three person close is go to the person that has some type of experience. That's it. That's what you want to do. Do not try to close deals by yourself. Okay? That's why you're getting the messages, the seen messages, the no callbacks, the no text backs, whatever it is. It's because you're doing it wrong. Just pick the interest, expose them, and do the three-way close. That is key.
Three-way close. Now, with the three-way close, the secret is to edify your leader or your upline or whoever been in longer. Edify them so they'll, make sure they pay attention to them. Say, Jackson here, he's the one that put me on. He just left both of his jobs. He's living great. You're living a great, wonderful lifestyle. He's going to answer all the questions for you and basically show you how this is really done. So now you got, you really want to listen to what Jackson has to say. And then once you get on the phone, Jackson's just going to kill it and close the deal for us. So that's the real secret of the three-way close right there. So lesson number 2, PS3. Yes, sir. Lesson number 3, finding prospects. Basically, let's go back to lesson number 1. You had your list of 25 to 50 people. All right, those people on the list, don't worry about what they can do. Worry about who they know. We're building networks. We're building a big database of people for our business. The bigger the database, the bigger the asset. You know what I'm saying? So write down every name you can think of. Write down every name that those people on that piece of paper know also, and then build it. All right? Like I said before, get your list. All those people, who do they know? Ask them. Try to get a 25 person list from them as well. Add them to your database. If they don't want to join your business right now, ask them, well, who do you know that could benefit from this or really need a stream of income or now to help them grow? Get a network. Find some type of creative way or, some type of way to get their network from them and put it on your piece of paper. Then, after you do all that, keep expanding your list. Your list never stops growing. Every day I want you to find at least 2 people and add them to the list. So if you talk to 2 new people a day, or maybe they're not new, but maybe there's somebody you never talked to about the business, finally write their name down, write the contact information on a piece of paper, and then one day hit them up about the business. But first, remember, it's always relationship first, business second. So make sure you have a relationship with them, and then let them know about the business. And if they say no, keep on the list, keep in contact with them, because eventually they know it will turn into a yes. All right? Now, network on purpose. What does this mean? It means don't hide. Go out. Go talk to some people. Go build your list on purpose. Go meet some people. Get their contact information. Add them to your database, your list. Build a relationship. Then share the business with them. It's that easy. So after you build your list, after you learn PS3, you got to keep finding prospects. So to do that is to keep adding to the list. Use networks from other people, and then continue adding networks, out there on the world that you're gonna, travel and see every day anyway. So network on purpose. All right. Lesson number 3: how to find prospects. Lesson number 4: inviting prospects to your opportunity. Basically, this is the most critical skill to have in network marketing. You got to get that person to expose them on the opportunity. So you don't want to try to hunt them down, because nobody wants to feel hunted. You want to build relationships. Relationships is key. Friendships, you want to create trust. Trust is everything. Basically, if I never knew you, but I hit up in your inbox to Facebook, sent you a link, say, yo, check this out. It'll change your life, or you're looking for extra stream of income, or a certain amount of dollars. You're gonna think it's a scam. You're gonna think I'm a hacker or whatever. You never pay me attention. So that's why you got to build a relationship first, and then squeeze in the opportunity then, and then show them the video, conference call, whatever. However you're gonna show them the actual opportunity there. Boom. He was focused, y'all. He was focused, boy. I tell you. But yeah, the objective for us is to educate our prospects, show them what we have to offer, and then just let them decide, man. I mean, you can't make somebody, take the opportunity. You can't make somebody take a fortune or gold, something like that. I mean, even though it is gold, it's $1 million business. Sometimes people don't see it, and that's their fault. So basically, put it out there on the table. If they don't take it, they don't take it. Go on to the next. But as I said before in other lessons, leave them on your list. Make sure you stay in contact with them, because that no can become a yes. So basically, we and you watching, we are coaches or consultants, just giving common sense to these prospects, letting them know what we do and how, basically giving them advice on how to solve their problem. And like I say, I like using the house example or the car example. I know the perfect way to get rid of that car note for you. I know the perfect way to pay off that house, your mortgage loan. So I know the perfect way to allow you to take vacations as many times as you want a year. Well, how can you do that? How do I do that, Jackson? Well, let me tell you. I want to invite you to this video, man. It's going to explain everything. It's really going to change your life, man. It really changed my life. Just tune in. If you just got 10 to 15 minutes out of your day, I'm sure you're going to love it. You're going to thank me afterwards. Boom. That sound legit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if it's ain't a video, webinar, same thing. Webinar is a little bit longer, probably like an hour, 30 minutes maybe. Conference call is probably 30 minutes. So it doesn't really matter. Just get them there. Make sure they tuned in. If they right there on the spot got time, shoot. If you got them on the phone, say go ahead and click the video. Put your phone on mute, and then just listen to them watch the video, so they really watched the video. I actually had a guy do that for me. One of my mentors, he showed me that little trick there. So I don't know if you guys knew about that. You didn't know about that?
I didn't know about that.
Shoot, man. Like, you got time? Leave me on the phone. I'll put you on mute, and just holler at me when you're done. See, something real smooth. You know they're watching it. So, bada bing, bada boom. Also, don't pitch the product or the opportunity. We just inviters. Really, that's why it's the most critical lesson in network marketing. Learn how to invite. We just inviters. We want to invite people to the event. If you're having meetings, which everybody should be doing at least by next month for the 90K 90 days, invite them to the meetings, invite them to the sit downs, invite them to the 3-way calls. All this stuff is critical. We're just basically professional inviters. We invite. Am I right?
Right.
All right, man. All right.
Y'all gotta remember. In network marketing, we are the advertisement. Mm-hmm. They cut out the middleman. You're not gonna see Wake Up Now on a billboard. You're not gonna see it on TV. And so, if you don't invite people to the opportunity, they're not gonna know about it. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, everybody needs this opportunity. It's a golden opportunity. Like, it can help everybody. It's a lot of companies out here that, you know, only certain companies relate to certain people. But guys, this company relates to every aspect of everyday life. And so that's what you got to pay attention to. Like, the inviting is very important. When I first started, I would have people on conference calls. I was doing sit downs. I was not using my upline. It was common sense. I was like, hey, you know, come over. Whoever it was, hey, I really got something I want to show you. They came over. They trusted me. You know what I'm saying? And
so you had a what? You had a relationship with them.
I had a relationship with them. And so, y'all, it's all about building trust, you know, and the trust that you have with certain people, you know, just do it the right way. It's very simple. So really pay attention to that.
And rolling off that, personal interaction is key. Don't just really send them a video and make them sign up off that. Kind of, you know, if they're local, sit them down, talk to them, see where their mind is, show them exactly how this could help them. Or if you want to do Skype, technology is everything nowadays. Skype, Uvu, FaceTime, however. You want to have that personal face-to-face contact. That's very important. If you can't do that, just have a three-way call or phone call. You know, there's still interaction with them personally. So I always throw that in there as well. So anything you want to add on that?
Nah, just like I said, visual is everything, guys. Like, you know, that's a big thing for me. You know, just get my face out there. Sometimes that's why I don't like to do three-way calls. But, you know, in some cases you have to. But, you know, like you said, sit downs. You know, even if it's over the computer, you know, something. I think we're in a technology-based company. You know, everything around us is technology now. So you really want to show your face. Don't, you know, get from behind the computer. Don't always hide, you know, behind the computer. Get out there, talk to people, do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the key is to get 3 people.
That's it.
It's very simple.
Only
So
3?
invite 3 people to your opportunity. Guys, don't be ashamed of your opportunity. Everybody needs it, okay? Everybody might not qualify for your opportunity, but everybody needs it.
That's right. So that's why I don't skip anybody. That's why you add whoever to your list. I don't care if it's, you know, Lil Ray right down the street. If you don't think it's good for him, I don't care. You can just present it to him. If he ain't qualified, all right, that's cool. Leave him on your list because he may change. Life may hit him. He may ready to change his mindset. Then you're there for the opportunity to take him back up. So, yeah. All right. Also, when he's talking about visual, the first step would be the video. I would say the video would be the best thing, like a little 9-minute video. Maybe not something that shows them everything, but something that piques their interest, holds their interest, and then if they really want to go further from there, you can kind of lead them on a little bit more, or let your upline leader take over and answer the other questions, a little tougher questions. You can do that as well. But videos are the best thing. What you think? Websites is something good. I know I've been making a lot of websites for people now. A lot of information. Let's see here.
Don't be scared. Another thing, guys, don't just because you just joined or whatever the case may be, don't be scared to go visit your prospects. Don't be scared to pop in and show them the video at their house.
Oh yeah.
Okay, like really, like especially if it's somebody you know, like you're talking about, hey, my friend won't join, hey, this and that. It should be no reason you're talking to your friend through the computer. Go to your friend's house, show them the video, and tell them, hey, I got my foot in this, but I want to run it across you before I put my second foot in. But either way it go, I'm taking this thing to the top.
Exactly.
Whatever it may be, guys, but you need to remember that. And like I said, just get out. You know, online, offline. Just switch it up. Don't always be online. And then everything will fall in your place online, and you're like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Switch it up. It's all about finding your niche. So
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Get up, get out, and get something. But we just educators, man. We educate the people. We educate them about the product, the opportunity, and just about network marketing in general. So basically, I know we're all inviters, but there comes a time where you're going to have to educate them about, you know, network marketing, because especially when people don't know anything about network marketing, we got to educate them on that. If not, you know, if you're not able to do that, that's when we come in as well, the leaders. Basically just educate them about Wake Up Now, educate them about what Wake Up Now has to offer, educate them about the opportunity, educate them about network marketing, and then we're basically here just to make sure that prospect has education and understanding, and then we should be good to go. We're basically going to lay Wake Up Now and opportunity all on the silver platform, and say, here is your dinner, your what you call it?
5-star.
5-star dinner, whatever. Appetizer, salad, entree, that big 5-star. If you want it, if not, if you don't want it, well, I guess I'm gonna hand it to the next person.
Exactly.
If you do, take it. Let's run with it. Let's all grow together. But that's it, man. We gotta be inviters. Just go get us. You know what I'm saying? Just build relationships. Invite that relationship to the opportunity. If they want it, they'll take it. If they don't, leave them on your list. Stay in contact with them, because that eventually that no will become a yes. Am I right?
Completely.
All right. Lesson number 4: how to invite your prospects. Fellow wealth makers, what's going on, y'all? Lesson number 5: how to hold or conduct a sit down. Now, we done plenty of sit downs, right?
Oh yeah.
Plenty. So what I like to do, I feel like a little baller, dog. I feel like I'm about to hold a little interview for them. So I pull up the chair, I sit down, I be like, so what you got going on right now in life? And they tell me, okay, I got this job, man, things ain't working out. I really wanna, I really wish this was better. And then all right, I try to relate to them. I repeat back something out of what they gave me and say, all right, I understand this, and that. Y'all know how to relate. You know how to relate.
Oh yeah.
Just relate to whatever they say all the time. So after they give you something, relate back, and then you ask them what are their goals and dreams. All right? This is a very important part of the process, because you're going to use Wake Up Now as a vehicle to get them to their goal or dream. So whatever they give you, make sure you remember it up here. You don't got to write it down. If you want to, I always bring paper anyway. I'll write it down if I need to. But when they tell me whatever they want to do in life, I'll take a mental note of that and say, okay, I know Wake Up Now can do this for them. I know Wake Up Now can do that for them. And they can really get them to their success or their American dream, or whatever you want to call it, that they really want to do. So after you do that in your head, you ask them what drives them. What is their why? You have a why?
Oh yeah.
I have a why too. We have plenty of whys. You have plenty of whys?
Plenty of whys.
Plenty of whys.
Plenty.
So I'm pretty sure everybody that you meet is gonna have a why. If they don't have a why, they ain't qualified. You don't want them on the team, because I don't know why they signing up. Well, what is it? What's going on? I don't know. So make sure they have a why. What was that?
Disqualified.
That's qualified. But yeah, make sure they have a why, and then always, again, relate to their why. Say, okay, yeah, I understand, man. That's a great story, man. That's a tearjerker, man. If I was in your position, I would be looking for, great opportunity to get me to what I need to do as well. Something like that. Just relate, and if you need to, tell them your why as well. Because actually, no, go ahead and do that. Make that mandatory, because people don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. So go ahead and share your story and your why as well. And so you guys can be, compatible. You guys are relating to each other. And after you do that, remember what I said, the critical part of knowing their goals and dreams? You're going to say, well, guess what, so-and-so? Guess what, Jackson?
What?
I have the perfect way to get you to blah, 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 to XYZ.
How was that?
All right. I know. I'm glad you asked, man. But let me go ahead and show you this little 9-minute video. It's not going to take us too long. It's going to show you everything. I'm definitely sure you're going to love it. So let's go ahead and watch this. And then afterwards, you ask me any questions you want, all right?
All right, cool. I'm all ears.
Cool. So, boom. I'll put a little video on the laptop. Da-da-da-da-da. After watching the video, okay? So, Jason, what did you like most about the video?
Well, I really like the fact that, you pretty much save on your everyday expenses. Mm-hmm. And I definitely like the money-making part. Right.
Why not save money? I love saving money, man. I saved money on going to Domino's the other day. I saved 20% off, like, a large pizza, breadsticks, soda, everything, man.
Really?
Really. I mean, that's just the small thing about it. There's so much stuff you can save on. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
You shop a lot?
Yeah.
All right. So this is definitely for you. And I know you say you love making money. And after what you what you told me about your goals and your dreams and where you need to be in life, this is the perfect vehicle to get you to your success. How about that?
Sounds good to me, man. I'm ready to sign up.
You ready to sign up? Well, before that, do you have any questions that I can answer for you?
I think I'm good, man.
Think you good?
I think I'm good.
All right.
I'm
Well,
ready to learn.
I got the laptop right now. Let's get you signed up, and I got some extra time. I hope you do too. We go ahead and get you trained.
Sounds like a deal.
Boom. Wow, that was just a close. Man, I'm still good. I still got it, y'all. Still got it. But yeah, that was a closed deal right there. That's how you hold a sit down. I'm sorry, hold a sit down. Basically, sit them down. Try to see, where their mind is. Relate to them. See what they really want out of life, where they are now, and what they want out of life. And then ask them what drives them. What's their why? Because if you don't have a drive, you don't have a why, then there's no way you're gonna make it to where you want to be in life. Basically, am I right?
Right.
Right. I think I'm right, y'all. I think I'm right.
You're right.
But basically, yeah. So after the why, you take all that information and say, well, guess what, Jackson? I know exactly the perfect way to get you to your dream. Especially because you have so and so pushing you, driving you. I know once you take advantage of this vehicle, wake up now, you're gonna get there, and I ain't gonna say no problems. It will be a journey, but we're gonna be there with you. It's very simple, but we're gonna definitely train you and walk with you. No, I'm sorry, we're gonna fly down the road to success because that's what we're doing. We gotta push this thing, y'all. So let them know about that, and then expose them. When you're doing a sit down, the best way to expose is to do a video. I would say so, especially if it's one person. Do a little 9-minute video that shows them about everything. We got one of those videos. If you need it, let me know. But yeah, show them that video, and afterwards, if they have a few little questions, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. After they watch the video, you ask them what they like most about it. And then whatever they say, relate to it. Say okay, I like that too. And then ask them if they have any other little questions. If they don't, shoot, always never be scared to say, all right, you ready to sign up today? If they say yeah, okay. If they say no, you say there's only 2 reasons why people don't sign up and wake up now. Either they don't have the money, am I right?
Yep.
Or they don't have enough information, am I right? All right. So if they don't, so if they don't have enough information, well, what do I say? Last lesson. Our job is to educate and to give understanding. So we'll go back and say, all right, so what did you not understand about Wake Up Now? Boom, we're just going to go right back and say, okay, and make sure we educate them on what they need to know. And then we go back to, are you ready to get started? That's what we're going to go back to. If not, then maybe they just ain't got the money. We say, okay, be up front. Are you really have the money now? If they don't, they don't. We actually got a plan for that a little later. It's coming later. But anyway, yeah, that's how you do it. Either they don't have the money or they don't have all the information. If that's the case, give them the information they need. If they don't have the money, shoot, get the 25 person list from them then, and then take that list and put it in your database and say, hey man, I got 2 or 3 people from your network that's ready to sign on. Are you ready? I don't want to just take your people, man. Are you ready to jump on? If they finally get $100 out of the blue, boom, there you go. You got your closed deal, and he D3 or D2 or however you worked it out. Sounds good?
Sounds great.
Sounds great, man. Anything you want to add on to that, to the closeout process? The sit down process.
Mainly, guys, you have to take heed that anybody can do a sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, guys. You just have to really first thing you have to establish your why.
Right.
That's the main thing, guys. Let the video do the talking. If you don't know everything about the project, you're just getting started. You don't know how to, talk about everything. Let the video do the talking. Okay? And then don't be scared to call your upline or somebody at the end. If they can't be present with you, then call them at the end. Mm-hmm. Another thing is, have some fun with it, guys. You really gotta have fun with this business. Another thing I was thinking, if you need to take a notepad or something with you, write down your questions. Make it seem like a real interview. Mm-hmm. This is a real business. This is your real business. Exactly. And so, have fun with it. Answer the questions. Mm-hmm. I promise you they're going to take 100% more serious if they see you writing down, the reaction to all the questions. So, exactly. Just have fun with it. Like I said, anybody can do a sit down. Get out your comfort zone and find your niche.
Exactly. So. Yes, be yourself, but be your best self. Be enthusiastic. I don't know. Be excited that they're there. You hear this opportunity. Show them, show them you can be fun. This is a fun thing. It's not always that serious. I mean, even though it's serious running a business, but you gotta have fun, man. That's what attracts people. You have fun. You know what I'm saying? Laugh a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right? Right? And emotionally detach yourself from the outcome. If they don't sign up, oh well, it doesn't matter. Leave them on your list because you never know down the line that no may become a yes. And if you don't see it, if you don't show yourself so needy, they may take note of that and maybe come back next few days, next week. I don't know. You know my motto. If they don't say no, if they don't say yes now, they may say yes later. So leave them on your list. So yeah, I believe that sums it up. Am I right?
That's about it.
About right.
Just stay consistent, y'all, because like he said, they might not say yes right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you they will come back. I have people all the time hit me up, from when I first started back, summer 2013.
Mm-hmm.
They hit me up and was like, hey man, I'm really, interested in this Wake Up Now thing now, how's it going, how's it doing that? And, I could have been, a butthole or whatever and just say, nah man, I told you about it then and there. And no guys, they just wasn't ready at that time. And so, now they're coming back, full pledge, ready to go, or whatever. That's all that matters, or whatever. So you got to stay consistent. That's why we always talk about marketing positive, always stay positive. You don't want anybody to see a downfall or whatever. Even though, we're people, we're going to have bad days, we're going to have good days, but try to stay as positive as you can, or whatever, because that's what they're looking at. Your network is looking at you at the end of the day. So.
Exactly.
That's pretty much it.
So, that's what's up, y'all. So this was lesson number 5. And what was this? How
to do a sit down.
To do a sit
down.
Sit down. Sit down in a chair like this. Sit down like this. We having a sit down right now?
Yeah, we have to sit down.
Okay. I did close the deal, right?
Yeah, you can close it.
I'm about to be up there. F7 by the end of the week, boy. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Lesson number 5, how to conduct a sit down.